Hi, you guys. Sorry, I'm a few minutes late. I hope I'm not covering the microphone. I've seen somebody in the chat saying, "Where is she?" Sorry, Mel. I started having a little bit of a panic attack because I come outside and it was hot. And can you believe it's so warm outside? It's wild. All right. Anyway, so we have a Dollar General penny shopping list for Tuesday. Last minute got this list, to be honest. And I don't know why that is, but it might be a good thing. That it's not uh that we got it last minute. I don't know if just sometimes we just get it last minute and sometimes everybody gets it last minute. I don't know. But typically we try to give it to the members and stuff first. We just didn't have it earlier, if I'm being honest. And uh will there be surprise pennies? Because I know you're gonna ask me. Possibly. We shall see. So no more text alerts. If you want to join our Telegram for free, you can. You can just click the link underneath the video. Sometimes it works a little bit easier if you download Telegram first and then you click the link, and then it sends like notifications to your phone when we send out a message, which can be really helpful, especially if you're interested in penny lists and things like that. Just be aware we also send out deals and other things, obviously, not just the penny list. Hello. Remember not to ask the Dollar General employees for penny items. Go in the store, look for the exact items that we're showing you. You can scan for prices with the free Dollar General app. Just download it and sign in, and you tap the little barcode and you can scan. We also here, Lori added us some deals underneath the penny list. So we'll do the penny list first, and then there's some overage. I don't know. I think it might just be one deal. It's overage nonetheless, and it'll be with digital coupons, of course. So just a momento, and we will get there. Can you tell my hair is a different color? All right. So don't ask Dollar General employees for penny items. Blah, blah, blah. Here we go. Calendars. Calendars, friends. Calendars are going to be on the penny list this week. Why is that exciting to me? Because there might be. So, there you have it. There's more, though. But there are lots of different things that look like calendars, okay? So let's take a look at what these look like to better help you find them in store, hopefully. You'll notice even this first picture that I showed you, it's a calendar, obviously, but there's also like a little yellow square, and up in the upper right-hand corner there. See, we got a little yellow square with a price tag in the upper right-hand corner. Little yellow square in the upper right-hand corner. We got the little yellow square in the upper right-hand corner of these calendars. More calendars. Weekly planners. Calendars, little yellow square, upper right-hand corner. Then your basic, I can't think of the word I'm looking for, classic, I guess, kind of calendar here. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up as well, please. I know we don't have text alerts, and here's the thing. Since there are not text alerts, YouTube stops sending you notifications if you don't like the video and comment on it and stuff like that. If you don't interact with it, engage with it, as they call it, then after a while they will stop to sending you notifications. So make sure you're doing that kind of stuff so they can send you notifications, because there are not text alerts at this point. We ended them yesterday. More calendars, 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 calendars. Lots of pictures here and UPCs that you can also put in the Dollar General app. But there's something else as well on our Dollar General penny list for this week, which starts tomorrow, if I didn't say Tuesday, April 26th. Ready? I think this next picture is it. Are you ready? Do you care about calendars? Are you going to go look for calendars? I want to know. I do have to hurry because I have to get to my job at 7-Eleven. All right. So, fall hardware is also on our penny list. This is really interesting. We might do a little members chat. To me, for a few reasons. But anyway, DGH is Dollar General Home Mechanical Timer Indoor. It's the Dollar General brand. It's considered hardware. It's a timer and it's 1 count. UPC is on your screen, 430000853571. Now, you might remember that last week we had some hardware, and this is just like in addition to that. So Dollar General Home 9-foot FLR. What's FLR stand? Floor extension cord. Is that what FLR stands for? Floor extension cord, Dollar General hardware extension cord, 9 foot. I want to find some extension cords for a penny. Don't you? Another Dollar General extension cord. This is a Dollar General home item. It's 15 foot hardware. This is the outdoor. So you'll notice this one was 9 foot, and then the next one is 15 foot. So, okay. I have ran across lots of these. So, this particular one, I don't know why there were so many. Hopefully you are able to find them. This is a, and Lori put on the screenshot here, appearance may vary, but this exact one is the one that I have seen a lot in my stores, like in this package. And it is a timer. It's a Dollar General Home outdoor timer. Again, hardware. UPC is on the screen, and this will penny on Tuesday, or is supposed to, according to Dollar General. We shall see. That concludes the penny list. So we have calendars and fall hardware. Calendars, fall hardware. Will there be surprise pennies? Krista seems to think so. Likely that there will be. And then there is one overage with Dollar General digital coupons. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up too. If you missed it, YouTube will not send out notifications if you don't interact with the video. Oh, yeah. Lots of things you can do with calendars, Krista. I'm glad you said that. Yes, lots of places to donate those. A lot of people reminded me last year or the year before, I can't remember. I couldn't think of where a good place to donate those would be. Nursing homes and things like that. And I never thought of that. So if you get a bunch and you need to donate them, make sure you check those types of places and see if they're interested. I will say my calendars at my stores were like in a PDQ, which is a cardboard display. PDQ is their word for it. and it was like in a stand-up one. So it wasn't in like the cardboard displays that go like on an end cap or anything like that. They were in a stand-up PDQ throughout the aisles in my stores. Now, as they got less and less, sometimes those items do get moved on the shelf. And there were some additional items that were, in the cardboard displays on the shelf. But for the most part, initially they were in like you just bought a calendar today. Isn't that how it goes? They were in the stand-up PDQ. So also, let's talk about clearance before we leave. But first, I want to show you this screenshot here that Lori made for you. There is $2 off any one Colgate toothpaste. It also works on some other items there, the Hello or Tom's of Maine toothpaste. But it works on the Colgate Junior Kids and gives $1 overage at the register, at least as of right now. So be sure that you clip that digital coupon, that $2 off coupon, to your Dollar General account and make sure you clip that now. It expires next month. So why doesn't my membership circles show? Sometimes YouTube like glitches and it won't show that, but we always double check it. But it does glitch sometimes randomly and it won't show that. Hi, Miss Mini Coupons. Really hope to find extension cords. Same, Paula. All right. As far as the clearance sale goes, I haven't officially gotten the memo. It's my understanding that they've talked about the clearance sale like on the weekly calls that the district and stuff does with their stores. But it's not, we haven't gotten the memo officially yet. But I am hearing that we are having a clearance sale, possibly even this weekend, that includes the clearance section. If we do, and I suspect that we will, I think for sure we will. I know that we will have one soon. I don't just think, I know. It's going to be pretty epic. As long as the clearance section is included. I won't say what I know, but pretty exciting. Yes, become a member. Thank you, Christina Jones, for becoming a member. You can hit the blue join button underneath my videos. I haven't been out a whole lot. Isn't there supposed to be a clearance on the 29th core and seasonal? We're hearing that again, we didn't get the official memo yet. When we get the official memo, I always try to make a video and say, clearance sale. We definitely are due to have one, and it will be a good one. I'm going to go ahead and predict that for you. Thank you, Amanda, for the $5 super sticker. You're so very sweet. Toilet paper roll clearance. I'm hearing someone says Lawanda. Lawanda. That sounds like a sassy name, girl. Lawanda, you hit the nail on the head. The head of the nail. Spill it all. I try to spill it for the members and keep my mouth publicly quiet. So, and also, you know, not having the memo, obviously, I don't want to say things are gonna for sure happen, but I will say this. I did tell someone in my family this. Even if I didn't know what month it was and I didn't penny shop, I could have went in the Dollar General store, looked at the clearance section, and told you that we were having a clearance sale very soon. Aw, Christina, $10 super sticker. You're so sweet. Thank you. Julie, same. I gotta be honest. I have not been shopping a whole lot recently. But I'm gonna go ham on this clearance though. And you should too. When I officially make the video saying that we're having a clearance sale, I'll tell you more. But it's gonna be good. Which toilet paper? You'll have to wait. There's more than one or two. I got Botox. I can't. I was trying to do that. It's hard. Makes it harder when you have Botox. My store, blue and gray, still only 50% off. Brittany with the I, that sounds like a sassy name too, girl. Danielle Slow. Soon. Jackie Step, super sticker. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. Great for craft projects. Yeah. Will only members find out about the information? No, Janice. I'm glad you asked. No, we post everything for free at some point. That we're aware of at least ahead of time. Usually. It depends. Obviously, if people are paying, we want to give them a heads up, but also to not everybody can pay, especially in these times. I'm aware of that. They're aware of that. So generally speaking, we do kind of share everything publicly. Make sure you're following me on all my like my other YouTube channel is called The Penny List. Make sure you follow me on TikTok, Krista Coupons. I have multiple TikToks. I never know which account I should post on. I should figure that out. One of them might get deleted if I post another video that they take down. But also I have Instagram, on Facebook, we're The Penny List by Krista Coupons. Again, you can, there's no longer text alerts, but you can join the free Telegram. When is the beach trip? I don't want to put the information out there publicly. Leah, is it Lee or Leah? Lee. My niece's name was Leah and she was Leah. So is it Lee? I don't know. Anyway, so but since you are a member, make sure you email me and get that information so we can give it to you. Okay, so you can meet us up at the beach. I am so excited. You like the hair? I got to be honest and say I like it with a little bit more purple in it too. I'm not as big of a fan of the pink as I am the purple for some reason. And this purple says it was a pastel purple. So I'm surprised it showed up at all. I just put it in my hair yesterday and was like, oh, let's see if this works out. And it did. I'm scared of Botox. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. They told me I could film until I got there. And then that day they were like, oh, well, we'll have to ask our lawyers. I think they and seeing I had, subscribers or something. I actually called and asked them, could I do Botox and film? And they were like, sure. And then I got there and they were like, oh, we got to ask our lawyers. And I was like, why? But anyway, super easy. Doesn't really hurt. Just super easy. if I'm being honest. It's a fun experience. I never in my life dreamed I could have gotten Botox, but I'm glad I did. It's a fun experience, and probably wouldn't have done it if I didn't make YouTube videos. I know I wouldn't have. And the first time was interesting. The second time was even more interesting. So I wish they would have let me film it. And they didn't overcharge me like the first place did. So it made it more interesting. But anyway, it does beach trip if you're a member. Yeah, yeah. This time though, we are allowing the $2.99 members to go as well. Last year, only the $9.99 members went. This year, you can go if you're $2.99 or $9.99. And we're just all kind of meeting up at the beach and having fun. So if you can go and do that now, make sure you do that. I cannot wait. Easter has not pennied yet. And it should very soon. It won't on the 1st or the shut up, Kristen. Sorry. Easter is 90% off at Walmart, Samantha McDonald says. Yes, you're right. There will always be a clearance sale. Nobody has promised tomorrow though. Yeah, and also with all of the inflation and stuff like that, I did kind of wonder for a moment, like even with like the toilet paper, now that we're a little bit more into this video, I will be a little bit more open. Sometimes what happens is, obviously I'm live now, but later on people will come and just watch the first little bit of the video. So I do try to also give you guys some little heads up that stay on the video and things like that, because I appreciate that. YouTube cares, so I have to care. And there is quite a bit of toilet paper I found recently that is going to be clearance. I won't say yet until we for sure know that there's a clearance sale happening and all of that, but I'm pretty stoked about it. Any pop shelf pennies? Not that we have right now. The products keep shrinking and the bill on them gets higher every year, every year. In fact, one of these days I'm going to go back through my videos and show you guys how when I started, like even just Gain cost less and cost less, and there were more product. And then each year they rate, like almost each year, I swear they raise the price and it gets smaller. The count. How much did Botox cost? This time I only paid $200. The first time I went, they got me, I'm afraid. But I went somewhere else the first time. This time I only got Botox and a lip flip. And it was $200 for the Botox and $60 for the lip flip. Both worth it, I will say, in my opinion. The first time, I think I even said in that video, was it worth it? If I didn't make YouTube videos, I don't know why that's significant that I make YouTube videos, because I really only care because I knew some of you guys were interested in it, which is why I wanted to film it, blah, blah, blah. Otherwise, plus a remodel. Ooh, that is exciting. What is Pop Shelf? Do we have any in Georgia? Yes, you do have some in Georgia, my friend. I know that. It is an extension of Dollar General, a sister store, if you will. Some Dollar General calls it like a sister store or something. I forget how they put it. But some of the Pop Shelves are in the Dollar Generals. And one of the last Penniless videos that I did, I don't remember if it was last week or the week before that, but we included some penny items from Pop Shelf in that video, and that's why we're talking about it. Michelle, Miss Minnie says, can't wait till we get a Pop Shelf here. Same. A lot of people say that it's like a Five Below. If you know what a Dollar General NCI store is, in my opinion, it seems, I've never been to one. I am going to drive and go to one soon, now that it's warm, especially. I was going to in the winter, but I don't like to leave the house or drive in the winter. Poor me, I know. But I am going to drive to one soon. It does seem to be like a Five Below, or in my opinion, a lot like just NCI products. That's like the bite-sized packs of Snickers they use to be $1 for 10, and now they're $1 for 6. Yes, everything happens though. I mean, it's not just Gain. I used Gain as an example. But the truth is, it's not just Gain. I think I just remember Gain because I made videos about it, and people were interested in Gain. So we talked about it a lot, and I would memorize what size the products were. So because when we were allowed to do in-store videos, which we're supposed to be allowed to now, I haven't tried it yet. I have to get over this little fear of being scared to do in-store videos. I don't know why I am. I guess because I have like PTSD or something from all the traumatic experiences that I've had. What is DGX? The Dollar General. It's like a gas station, except Dollar General. And there's only a few of them. I've only seen them in like Tennessee, around Nashville, because the Dollar General corporate office is somewhere located near Nashville. And so I've seen Dollar General X there. And then I believe in North Carolina, they have some DGX. How do you find a Pop Shelf? Google the best you can, but it's not that accurate. We might make a list. Yes, we do have a little bit of a remodel playlist, and then but some things have changed about remodels here recently. Super Sunday Sweep is my friend Carrie, and then I do also quite like Ease Dills and Stills. Follow them for remodel information, but we have made videos about remodels, but I do like the two of them. If I personally need the answer to something about remodels, I always ask Carrie, and if she's not available, I'll ask E. Um, I host Bot Lobbies Daily. What a weird name. I don't know what that means. But she says, he or she says, seems like splitting NCI from Dollar General for more room of food products minus the clothes and household decor. Fabuloso went up almost $1. Yeah, I've been using this as an example. I used to buy my family like these little like, I don't know if it was a Slim Jim brand. I think it was. I don't know. But it was like a beef stick and cheese, you know what I'm talking about? In this package, and it was like a multi-pack, and it had like, I think 6 or 10 in there. I would buy those. They were like $4.35. They went up to something like $7 and some change here recently. Someone told me that Dollar General is getting rid of hang-up clothes. Have you heard that? Yes, for a long time. But they've been saying that for a long time. I think the thing is, if I'm being just very upfront, they used to have racks and racks and racks of hang-up clothes. I don't think, in my personal opinion, Dollar General is going to get rid of every single hang up clothes completely, because they still sell things like socks and bras and underwear and things like that. Obviously they probably sell the clothes too, just not as much. And I have noticed a change how we used to get a ton of clothes and now it's lessened. But there's still, even at my NCI stores, like stuff that I don't know if it, I guess maybe it was even accidentally sent there. The one I go to all the time is the one I'm referring to. They have like a rolltainer of clothing as soon as you walk in. But the other stores have some clothing. But yes, uh, all the harassment you've received. Yeah, I think that is a little bit why I'm scared to go for it. I don't know that scared is the right word, but I do need to just get over it and film in the store. You're right. What is the main feed I need to follow you on for the penny list? You're in the right place. You're following me on Facebook. We have a website called thepennylist.com. It says it up in the corner here. Thepennylist.com is the easiest way. If you just go there and check every week, we post the penny list there every week. Okay. That's going to be your easiest way. But you're on Facebook. Every single penny list video that I do goes on the penny list by Christy Coupons on Facebook. So you're in the right place. Also, I did put in the description box to follow us on Telegram. It's free and all that. How do you know what pennies at Pop Shelf? How do you know, or how do I know? Those two different questions. But how do I answer this question? Same way we know that what's penny in at Dollar General, I would say. Jamie, y'all started commenting a lot. I appreciate that. Thank you. Good morning, Constance. I love that name. I don't know why I always feel the need to say something about y'all's weird names. Who knows if they're even really your name, you know? I cannot wait till these fucking bangs grow out, you guys. They're driving me batshit crazy. Are you into the Johnny Depp case? I asked Lori and Danielle this morning and they ignored me. They ignore me all the time. Not this time. Aw, thank you, Julie. You're one of my favorites, too. DG is going away adult clothing, but will continue with baby clothes, she said. We've been going with the narrative that Dollar General is getting rid of clothing for 2 years. Okay. So there's that. Sounds funny when younger to change Gmail because I knew if I didn't how to fix it. Just Joyce was fine. Oh, you changed your name. Uh-oh. I have a daughter named Constance. I like that name. It's different. What case? Y'all don't know about the Johnny Depp Amber Heard defamation case that's playing all over YouTube right now? You have to watch it. It's hilarious. I wanted to make a video on the Kristen Cat show about it, so I asked Lori and Danielle if they were watching it. I didn't know it was playing out on YouTube either until a few days ago, but they resume, I believe, today. Replacing the clothing with produce for some stores, not in every area, though. Important note for you there. When is the next clearance sale this weekend? Tiffany, we talked about this in the beginning. I believe so. We've heard that, but we haven't gotten the official memo. So I believe that it will be this weekend or next weekend. Likely, it looks like it's going to be this weekend. I didn't hear you. Yes, I'm following someone. I asked in the group. Lori said, see, they fucking ignore me, you guys. They fucking ignore me. They just act like I don't even exist. Lori and Danielle. I hope Johnny Depp wins his case. I'm just curious if you guys were into it. Case when he said, I have something for your throat that won't cause. Yes. I don't want to ruin it if you guys haven't seen it yet. Where do you stand, Krista, on Johnny Depp? In the court of public opinion, Johnny Depp has already won. I was trying to think of this before I started watching it. I was like, how do I personally feel about Johnny Depp? I might have to make a video about this because I'm into it. And then whenever they started talking about her shitting in their bed, she shit allegedly in the bed on purpose to piss him off on his side. And I'm thinking, you sleep in that bed too, girl. You know? Anyway. I'm watching the trial. I'm boycotting Dollar General. What for? I'm dying to know. Oh, because of what's going on. Excuse me. Is the Werther's glitch going right now? Well, look, I didn't get any Werther's coupons. Do you have them? I was driving. Yes, I yelled. So you hear me because she put it in all caps. Amber Turd should be in prison. I might have, we have 3 YouTube channels, the Penniless, Krista Coupons, and the Krista Cat Show. Since you wear the 7-Eleven make sure you go follow Mom. If I do a video on the Johnny Depp, it'll be on the Kristen Cat Show. Raymond says, since you wear the 7-Eleven shirt, coupon at 7-Eleven. I had the shirt made, and then I was mad at Dollar General, so I agreed to build it to my friend. Or you guys. Who is my friend? I said she's my friend. Oh, it's closed up. I can't. Shit. Sorry. I can't show you. It's taped up and I gotta mail it, so I don't want to untape it. My voice is funny. It's the way I'm holding the phone. Sorry. Where do I stand? I don't know. I will watch the whole trial and I'll tell you where I stand because I don't know. But it's funny to watch because he's like laughing and stuff. So it's been interesting to watch. I didn't know what was happening. I kind of went back and watched. That's what I was doing right now, actually. And I had to run outside for the video to set my car. I don't have any 7-Elevens near me. Who is Kat? My bestie. One of my friends. We do have the coupons, but they are not on sale for buy 2 get 1 free, I don't believe. She's referring to the, what's it called? I just forgot. Shit. Y'all got so much shit running through my head at the same time, my brain crashed. Donna, welcome to the membership. In a beloved team member. Yes, she is. It's Werther's. Thank you. Damn, Rose, I don't know how that happened. My brain glitched. Y'all started talking to me about all kinds of shit. Give the video a thumbs up before you leave. Did y'all watch the show Dope Sick as we talked about? Oh, I want to know because eventually I might talk about that, but I've been waiting and giving you guys some time to watch it before I talked about it. Thank you for making me smile. Aw, thank you. Your sound is weird now. What happened? It's the damn. Sometimes it's the way I hold the phone, I think. Sometimes I think it's when it gets hot. You'll notice that it does it when I stay on the video for a while. I don't know how to fix it. Let's see if this does. Hold on a second. Don't go nowhere. Maybe that'll help because it picks back up my microphone, maybe. Dope Sick is very angry, yes, and it makes me even more angry that if there's not going to be a season 2, because I hate the way it ended. I was just talking to Jason about it this morning because I've been trying to get him to watch it, and he won't watch it, and it makes me crazy. I'm like, stop talking to me about it and just fucking watch it already. Can you please? But it is angering. It opens your eyes, I think, to look at things in a different way. Thanks for trying, but not better. Oh, I'm sorry. You have to be mental to poop in any bed on purpose. And I'm not talking bipolar. That's pretty normal. Like crazy. I think she does seem to be a cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Uh, but damn, in the bed you sleep in, like, that's crazy. I mean, I know obviously the sheets and shit can be changed, but I don't know. That's a little gross to me. A lot gross. You sleep in that bed too, girl? Donna, thank you for the super sticker. Did I say that? Maybe I just thought it. I don't know. Is filming resolved at Dollar General? We'll see. It's supposed to be. We're going to find out the hard way. Oh, Susan, I hope your husband is okay. How far do y'all drive for Pennydales? Brittany with an I asks. Hours. Hours and hours. States. Depends. My damn speaker. All right, I'm sorry. We will leave so because I know the sound affects people watching. Give the video a thumbs up. Make sure you're following us on Telegram, the Penny List and Dills, or just search for Krista Coupons, whichever floats your boat. Attention, some calendars are a penny now. Yeah. You might be finding, are they old ones? This year's? Lori, did you look up those UPCs? I think you should do a live. Oh, that's such a good observation. That would help me. You're right. Duh. This is why I talk to you guys about random shit. Oh, the sound is fixed now. Good. Lots are already getting pennies today, and yes, they are this year's. Interesting. Go look them up, Lori. I need to post that for members if they're a penny right now. Brittany says we have like 20 stores in my one town. Don't think I could do all of them in a week. Yeah, it depends. If you have 20 stores, you probably don't have to drive far away. What I like to do, it depends on, what the list is, where your location is, what your stores are. There's so many factors. But I would generally say, I'm willing to drive hours away. It just depends. What's your opinion on hashtag put in a ticket? I'm for the Dollar General employees. I think there are some downsides to that for us, but I also think there are some good sides to that for us. Not if I'm not being selfish and thinking about my own personal gain, like penny shopping and things like that, then I fully support the Dollar General employees. I do. I've seen so many people that are overworked and underpaid, in my opinion. And in their opinion, I should say too, like that have told me that. I've seen a Dollar General assistant manager, probably one of the best Dollar General assistant managers I've seen in my area, get fired because he was, or at least this is what he told me. Okay, this is hearsay, I guess. But this is what he told me. He was fired. He was just no longer working there all of a sudden. I ran into him one day and I was like, this was a couple years ago, I think. And I was like, why aren't you working at the Dollar General? And he said, well, I got caught working off the clock at like 3 a.m. And so he was staying uh, longer to get the job done because they say they don't have enough hours and stuff to get their work done. Give me 20 stores near me and I'll be happy as a pig in slop. I agree. I wish I had 20 stores. I agree. Raymond says underpaid and put up with more stuff, not customer related. Pennies are amazing, but couponing would probably go so much smoother if the employees were not so exhausted. I agree. From what I've seen, at least, and in my opinion. And things I've been told, I've made a lot of videos about like the police being called on me and stuff like that. I haven't made as many videos about the positive experiences that I've had at Dollar General. I guess I have. I feel like I say that enough, right? But I like just how there are some that hate me. There are some that really are nice to me and like me and talk to me. And I have seen lots of them just kind of in there, what they've told me, just put through the ringer, like, and you have to realize, just like Walmart or something, Dollar General is a corporation. So it's not like a corporation has the ability to care about a person's feelings, if we're being honest, right? How could a corporation care? Because there's so many rules and things like, just like red tape and all that kind of stuff that they have to get around in order to make just every single decision. So how can they care about a person's feelings and if they're overworked and stuff like that? I think that not necessarily there's any specific person that is like, you need to work more and get paid less. I think just the way that that store has unfolded over the years, it's just kind of a result of really fast growth on, and little training and little information and little just a lot of different things. And I think that that is a result of that. Yes, I always think we should be nice to everyone everywhere. Like, that sounds so corny and cheesy, but if you've ever worked at a retail store for minimum wage, uh, you have that experience and know that it's difficult. I think one of the most difficult jobs I ever had was a retail store. The visuals are at the beginning of the video. Yeah. It seems like as soon as you go salary, they want you to work an extra 1,000 hours. That's what I've heard too. Oh, by the way, sorry about my post about sure. Oh, it's okay. I don't know what you're talking about, but it'll be all right. Sorry to repeat the question, but are they walking out still? Supposed to. Some will, some won't. We'll see what happens. Julia. Lori come back and said the calendars that we have pictures for have not pennied, but are 90% off. Hell, they can't even get people to apply for the job. So in my experience of doing this job here, I know when I first started couponing and stuff at Dollar General, and I've inquired about applying at Dollar General years ago. Um, they did drug tests and stuff, and background checks and drug tests. I think those are the two things, right? But now, as far as I'm aware, they don't do drug tests anymore. They just do background checks because of, not being able to hire people, is what I've heard. But again, I don't work at Dollar General, but that's what I've heard. I want to move back to Tennessee too, so take me with you, Linda. Only time it shows a penny is on the list feature of the app, I think they're saying, but that's interesting. I'll check it out whenever we get off here. We have been going an hour. Do you guys want anything you want to say or talk about before we go? One of my store has a shopping cart, or as most call it, a buggy full of calendars. 90% off. I have a very dear friend who was a key holder up until a few weeks ago and quit. They care about their bottom line. That's all they care about. That's Lori's personal opinion, not speaking for anyone but me here. Yeah, I mean, even in my business, obviously, the number, I mean, I don't know. I care about people quite a bit. I don't know that I could ever just say, fuck people. Let's just make money. If I did, I would make a lot more money. Me and Jason was talking about this recently. I mean, I really could make some money if I wanted to. But in any business, your goal is to make money, you know? The walkout is May 2nd. Yeah. We'll definitely talk about that soon. They didn't test me in September of 2021. Oh, interesting. Yes, true. Work at a grocery store. Yeah. I mean, in my personal experience, I've done a lot of different like random jobs, like the most random jobs ever, I feel like. And I think the retail store was the hardest job I worked. It was the most work, and there was never any opportunity like for growth, really. Even if you become like, at least at the place I worked at that time, even if you got promoted, a lot of people didn't want to get promoted. And I think that's the case too with Dollar General. I've heard people tell me like they got offered key holder or whatever and they didn't want to because they knew, um, there wasn't going to be a payoff. They would get paid a little bit more and then have a lot more responsibility. I'm new to your channel. I love you. Oh, I love you too, Jessica. Welcome. Just want to say hi. I love watching your videos. You're beautiful and have a wonderful day. Thank you. You too. Oh, they get all offended when you find them. It's a personal attack on their bank account. I heard about a walkout not only at Dollar General and RA, Friday, maybe? I wear a black shirt and jeans. I stayed up front one time when the manager was putting cold items up. I told her I would let her know when people were ready to check out. Yeah, I've had Dollar General employees have me watch while they go use the bathroom and stuff like that, which is kind of crazy, right? You still have to treat people decent or they will quit. Yeah. Yeah, you do. Obviously, you want to treat people decent and respect their time and give them. I don't know, though. I've never personally worked at Dollar General, so I just know what I've been told over the years and seen for myself. So I can only speak on what I've been told and seen, but it does seem that they need to treat their employees better. It seems that way, right, Aid? Oh, interesting. There's not very many Rite Aids these days. My store closes at 4 every afternoon. There are only 3 employees, including the manager. I've heard a lot of that recently. Oh, Julie, I got it after I read it. When I first started reading that, I was like, she works at Dollar General? I was confused, but I get it now. I get asked all the time if people think I work there. All the time. People ask me where shit is. I don't tell them I don't work there usually. I'll just be like over there. My local store said that they were only allowed 180 hours total employee hours for the whole store for a week. Yeah. Danielle says we do love helping you guys save money and learn to be thrifty. Yeah, but they like to ignore Krista. So there's that. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up, share, all that fun stuff. Subscribe if you haven't already. Join our free Telegram. Find me on all the platforms, all those fun things that you do. I guess that's it. I guess that's all we got. If you missed the beginning part of this video, obviously rewind to the beginning. In my live videos, I always try to get the important information out as fast as possible. So we can kind of chat as we get further in the video. Sergeant one, please be rude on penny days. Now their bosses are being to them. Bad karma given returns to them, but that way being done too much. I think that it goes both ways, man. I don't know. It depends on the area too, right? Like even the district managers, the regional managers, if they're being mean or overworking them, the shit rolls downhill. You know, they are probably being told to that their district isn't doing good enough and all that kind of stuff. So they are probably don't necessarily want to be mean. And then I think it's all just a chain reaction, you know. All right, bye. Have a good day. Videos coming soon of the clearance sale and the put in a ticket. Have a good day. Bye.